Students in the Public Relations Capstone class here at Bradley are continuing their work to help the Peoria community in as many ways as they can. One group has started a campaign with the interest of bringing awareness to the homelessness crisis in Peoria.
With their main focus being on debunking the myths surrounding homelessness and finding ways for the community to take action, Hernan comes to us live from the GCC with one of the campaign's founding members, Sophia Vojta. Hernan?
Thanks, Sheridan. As you mentioned, I'm here with Sophia. She's the creative director of the How Can I Help My Neighbor campaign. Thanks for joining us tonight. And, my first question for you tonight is just, what is your campaign about?
So our campaign is about connecting people with the nonprofits in the Peoria area that are directly serving our unsheltered population and teaching people the safe and effective way to donate and volunteer.
So what kind of organizations have you been partnering up with in order to do that?
We are partnered with Jolt Harm Reduction and Crafted DIY Studio and Bar. And Jolt Harm Reduction, they're a harm reduction service organization that's downtown, and they work with people who are struggling with addiction. That means providing clean needles, access to medical care, and rehabilitation services.
So how did you guys decide that this was the cause that you guys wanted to do for your capstone?
So this year with COVID, it's brought a lot of attention to Peoria's homeless population. The shelters weren't very safe to stay in, and so for the first time ever, we started to see Tent City in Peoria, and it got a lot of media attention. But that also brought a lot of people wanting to drop off donations directly to these camps, which is actually really unsafe to do. And through our research, we learned that this is something that we could actually fix with our own resources and our own abilities.
So, at the end of the day, what do you want your guys' campaign's impact to be?
We hope to increase the number of people donating and volunteering in the Peoria area and doing it the right way. So we really hope people will visit our website and connect with those nonprofits, as well as just learn more about homelessness in Peoria and have some compassion for their neighbors.
And so, you mentioned some of the challenges, especially during a pandemic, that could arise in donations. Mm-hmm. How have you guys been able to, work around those or solve them?
So specifically, people felt they need to drop off clothes or drop off food directly to these unsheltered camps. But when you're living outdoors, you really have to take some serious precautions to keep it safe. And that includes not leaving out food or not leaving out things that could make nests. And so then we just need to connect people with the nonprofits accepting those things. And they, of course, have their own precautions due to COVID. And we've just made our website really an easy guide to do that, to get those things to the right place.
So real quickly, I know you mentioned you're partnered with Craft DIY. You guys are having an event coming up. Can you explain what's going on there?
Yes. So tomorrow, Thursday, April 22nd, from 5 to 9, we will be hosting an event at Crafted. They're a bar that allows you to do your own crafts that they teach you how to do. And for a half hour, we'll be having presentations from Jolt. We'll present our website and speak about it, as well as we'll have people from the Continuum of Care, which is Peoria's specific program that takes care of all the nonprofits in our homeless population, and they'll be presenting on how people can help.
All right, one last thing real quickly. Is there any contact information if people want to reach out to help? Can you explain it to us?
Yes. So first, check out our website called howcanihelpmyneighbor.wordpress.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and those are both How Can I Help My Neighbor.
Awesome. Thank you again for joining us tonight. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for you tonight. Reporting live from the GCC, I'm Hernan Gutierrez, BUTV News.